Well, this is a pretty good start. Here's my beloved archer, and here's an item that gives 10 health and 10 health to the entire party. We're probably going to destroy everything today. Okay, and we're in the land of snow, so we probably want to stay where it's warm, which is where our extra movement speed is going to come in handy, because if enemies can't catch me, they can't hurt me. That's it, idiots. Walk into the fire. They get stuck on that. Oh, this is going to be so easy in the end. The king was actually the MVP because of all the healing he dealt. We have a new frost witch.
Hello.
But I need rushers only, so if they're not rushers, I don't want them. I will take a rogue for now. They're the ones that go invisible, then suddenly hit for massive damage. They're also incredibly fragile and rather stupid. Watch him. 20 damage and he's dead. Now I gotta put him back at the rear, so we'll just kind of rotate our idiots around for a sec. The rogue fades away, we'll let him go get him. He'll fade away in just a moment and kill that man. Having trouble getting the right rushers, but there's a ranger. We'll take a ranger for now. I'm not really sure what they do. Long range with friends. Yep, fine. I'm actually going to sell this one armor item that I started with to get an extra rogue here, just for the extra movement speed. I really need it in the snow. Plus we have extra shady business, so we gain extra gold. So extra gold doesn't, look how quick we are even in the snow. This is going to be such a dumb advantage. So yeah, the rogues definitely are really fragile. But for now, they're going to carry us through this really easily. Look how much gold we got. I like whatever that is. We can buy so much power with that. Not getting a lot of luck over here when it comes to rushers. There just might be less of them with all the new things we got. There's a ranger. So we'll go ahead and sacrifice you. Then we get a few points to give to, whatever we want. I'm just going to give some of these items to, anyone for now, just because it might as well help them survive. The pickpocket, passing through extremely suspicious alleys. You fill your pockets later, in fact so much later that you realize someone is running from you with your bag of gold. Well, naturally we're just going to steal someone else's wallet then. We got 12 gold and 3 shady business. I should have thought about that harder because I got money, which is fine. But I got shady business, which basically just upgrades my rogues, which I don't probably want to keep. But I guess since we got one, after taking damage done on nearby enemies, that goes to the king. Plus 75% damage. I mean, that could probably just go on the rogue, really. Finally got another archer. So we're going to give it to this rogue. And then we're going to put the archer down here. All is well in the world. And you can even have haste. Okay, we've got a bit of a rough zone ahead. This is non-combat again. After cheating some adventurers in a tavern, the local guard is looking for you and your party. So I'm pretty sure these blue ones, yeah, refer to the archers. So we're just going to get through the crowd using the archers, and we're going to get a bonus for archers. We got tons of rusher tokens, so that's going to you and leveled you up. And we're going to do that again to level you up again. So we have a max level archer. We can upgrade that rogue a little bit, and even you a little bit. Oh, there's our wizard too. I forgot about the wizard already. So sorry, whatever you were, you've got to go. I think I'm going to give this 75% damage to the wizard because he does such a big attack. There's definitely a few things here I like. The Wicked Crab, after taking damage, gain 3 bark skin. That's going to go to the rogue for now because they're really weak. I like how we're not really limited to staying near the warmth right now. Our movement speed is so much we can go pretty much wherever we want, and it's no problem at all. My rogue still hasn't really been hit. It doesn't really matter. We'll go grab that. The rogue would be really good for whatever the boss is. We can take huge bites out of them, presumably. And the wizard is definitely doing some damage. How much does this fireball do? Can we see that? Fire your fireball, stupid. 7? Whatever the case, that was easy. Yep, the wizard's still on top. Okay, so this extra health to the entire party is important. And I think this is something that will help slow enemies. So I'm going to sacrifice this rogue. That's going to give me enough to upgrade the wizard. It's not enough to buy that, but next time we're going to buy that. That means that the wizard's AoE attack is going to slow everyone once it hits. We also got poltergeist again. Kill any target under 25%. That's money for the wizard. Well, you're getting poltergeist because you just kill everything with that. This slow thing I'm just going to give to this level 3 archer down here who I already forgot I had. And then I'm just going to roll looking for something similar to that. I'll keep that for now. And then it's time for more combat. And probably a million enemies spawning in, so we'll do our best to take care of them. Okay, we got a lot of different guys. Okay, I think I just lost my rogue already, but they are very weak. The wizard just did something amazing there. And we're going to use our blazing speed to move around. I don't know how you do this without speed. But I'm pretty stupid, so I'm sure it's really not as hard as I'm making it look at times. There's a barrage coming in, thanks to my super archer, I presume. Okay, since that wave of enemies died, we got some heals. We probably want to focus on the devils here who are going to fireball us really bad. Come on, kill them. We need that gap. Get up there. No, the frost wizards need to die. What just died? Okay, it was just archer, I think. I think we're going to be okay. I saw that one coming, but we're still okay. I still have my level 3 archer who's incredibly strong, and my king by himself actually is no slouch. Okay, my level 3 archer for now is going to get an extra 2 damage. That's kind of fun. An extra 75% damage could be big for someone. Yeah, okay, we'll give it to my archer over here. After a long walk, you come to a colossal tree so big that the clouds pass under the branches. You hear a noise and look up. A seed is falling towards the party. We'll simply dodge using my level 3 archer, which gave me Rusher's token and gold. I should have actually done the wizard. Well, it's the same difference because the wizard's going to hit level 3. So the wizard is also going to get 150% extra damage. I guess we'll also make the rogue an extra level because they can get 2 extra items now. But it's time for the boss fight, so I'm hoping that rear archer can really do a lot for me. I want to try and get to this hopefully before anything too crazy happens. Okay, so just keep going. We're doing good so far. So far, damage really doesn't seem to be much of a problem at all. That chain lightning is also really going to help. That rear archer is going to do tons with that. Didn't mean to walk into that guy. Back up. Okay, we're going to try and push downwards then. Okay, rogue, go finish that guy off. This is the boss. Okay, now they're doing that. We'll just keep attacking. Rogue, get in there before you die anyway. Might as well. Okay, we've got lots of frost to deal with. We want to actually stay far away from the witch. Trying to not get too much damage into any one of our idiots. Ow. What did we lose? We lost an archer. I can live with that. Maybe we want to stay close enough to burn. Did we just lose another one? Yeah, we did. Wow, this is tough. How are we supposed to defeat this thing? What? It's so hard to dodge the attacks. We're not tough enough. We need our healing archers back. They didn't really get any healing this time. Uh-oh. The movement speed is nice, but we need movement speed plus something different. Or even like less movement speed. Okay, we're down to our archer and our king. Oh, never mind. That wizard was so much damage. This time, let's try the Frost Witch. Area control with devastating spells. I like the sound of that. It's also tempting to take the best healer, but we won't yet. +3 armor is also pretty nice. So the king can have that for now because he's important. We're just going to give everything to the king. And there's very few question marks on the way to the boss, but we'll make that work. We'll try and take a long route to get there. That way we get lots of upgrades. And we're getting into the cold again already, and a corner, which isn't a great place to be at all. Okay, we already lost him. We're gonna slip away this way. We lost another one, and another one. Yeah, we're getting frosted ourselves really hard. But I'm pretty sure we still have our level 3 Frost Witch, so I think we'll be okay. We need to make our way that way. Okay, this is not gonna be very easy to deal with. Frost Witch, please attack. Whenever you're ready. Wow, that was a big attack. Cool, do that more often, please. We're still lacking big time toughness, but I mean, that certainly doesn't hurt us. Frost Witches do all the damage, so the healer would be nice to give them more toughness and like usability. Pocket Cleric, when reduced to 0, heal 100, so the cleric will come back to life. I would have loved to level that up, but there's only so much we can do. I think I'm actually going to take this, and we're going to take some armor away from the king and just give extra health to everyone. Well, let's see if this works against the boss. My confidence is not super high. We have the damage, but we do not have the survivability. Especially when we get ourselves into a corner like this. Okay, can we just frost attack everything, please? Where's my frost mages? Are we doing it? I can't tell who's alive anymore. This is very stressful. Okay, you die. Okay, so far so good, actually. We're actually... Yeah, there we go. That's what we needed. And now the enemies are a little bit more spread out. That makes me feel better. Okay, this is not going to be good. Those pets are going to get right through our defenses. So I'm going to march right down into these guys, hoping my frost witches can do some damage in a big hurry. So far this is actually working better than I thought. We just need to keep our tough guy up front, and eventually the frost witches will fire some damage, hopefully at someone. On your own time, whenever you're ready. There we go. This guy's going to get melted pretty hard. There we go. That took out a whole bunch of them. We're going to thaw out for a second. The frost witches will take care of them slowly. Actually, this is to my benefit to sit here because we're healing more than they're doing damage. Okay, they're dead, so we're going to move towards the next lamp, and then the boss should come in. And they're going to eat big damage right away. I'm just going to sit here and go in this warmth. I'm going to try and heal like as much as I can throughout this, but I'm also going to try and tank through the damage a little bit. The frost witches should hopefully be able to hit things from pretty much anywhere. The boss came close to us. So far we're doing pretty good. Nothing's really taking a lot of damage yet. The frost queen is dying, so this might work. I wish we could be taking out these things a little quicker. If we stay thawed out, I guess we will. I'm trying not to have my stupid healer take any damage. Frost witches, could you do some damage please to everything here? I don't know what's happening anymore. It's hard to see. I did see my cleric just come back to life, but I need my AoE to start going and attack all of these. I keep getting stuck also behind all this stuff. Should be the little guys first and then the big guys. So we'll take out these. My cleric is also taking lots of damage. Not good. Should have put the healer at the back maybe, considering they're the most brittle one we have. All I know is this is a hard boss to defeat. Like, I don't know if I should just be... Okay, we lost our healer, so that probably means the beginning of the end for us. Maybe I needed one Frost Witch and some better healers in between. I think one Frost Witch would have been enough damage, considering one always dies. Because all the damage went there anyway. Even you did plenty of damage. Okay, this time I might be onto something. I've got a super healer because they have haste like 300%, so they're basically constantly healing everything. So this could be a pretty good start. First of all, we're going to deal with you, and then we're just going to attack everything. That haste also applies to my fire boy, so we have a fire wizard and a frost witch, both doing massive damage. The cleric is in fact at 275% haste. Everyone else gets a modest 50% or better. And when I sacrifice one of these clerics, I'm gonna get some heavenly to put on something I want, or perhaps that. Now we have a level 3 cleric who can resurrect people, 1 per wave, and whack an enemy to stun them. I'm also gonna give a little bit of haste to the frost witch. Then I'm going to give 25 health to my paladin up front. That way they can absorb some damage. Then I'm probably just going to sacrifice one of these because then we can upgrade him anyway. So he can now heal a whole lot of things. He does some damage and we're going to give him plus 50% heal. So that's going to help tank. Plus it's treasure time. So we got Heaven's Fervor, 150% damage to whoever wants it. Which is probably going to be the Fire Wizard because he does a lot of damage anyways. Then I'm going to get rid of the Ranger from the shop in easy sacrifice, and then we're going to get the Wizard to level 3, which means if he's at the rear, he gets Ice applied to his attack, so he deals 50% slow to enemies, and frozen enemies do extra damage, and we have the Frost Witch still, who's doing tons of frost damage as it is, and extra to frozen enemies. Okay, now we got to deal with Elite Wave, so let's see how this goes with all of our damage and everything. So far, pretty good. We're healing pretty rapidly. We're doing lots of damage. So I think this is going to be kind of the money build. Yeah, we seem to be able to heal through that no problem. Just got to make sure I'm keeping my idiots alive. We're doing tons of AoE. We're doing tons of individual. And maybe most importantly, tons of heals. Who'd have thought 300% haste on healers could be so magnificent? Plus that just insane damage. Oh, we lost one up front. Okay, got to be careful of that. Can't get too reckless. But this was like a practice run. So look at these 2 damage. Frost Wizard, Frost Witch. Probably going to have to get rid of this 25 health boost to him, which is kind of annoying, but we're also going to get 20% speed and 30% health for everyone, so that's pretty big. That helps to make up for his missing health. For now, my Frost Wizard is going to get the extra health, just in case he gets touched by anything. But he only has 102% haste right now, and I don't know how I feel about that. So we're going to bump him up by a little bit at least. And now everyone is ridiculously strong. We're doing lots of damage. We have tons of heals. So let's see if I can do this without screwing it up. Those guys should die pretty quickly. What is that? Okay, the rogues definitely need to go. We're going to sit back a little bit because we're pretty safe out here. We'll take a little bit of damage, but we can heal through it. It kind of sucks when enemies spawn in all around us because it's hard to deal with that. But so far, we are embarrassing them all. So yeah, we'll just march on through them. It took me a while to find the build that worked, but we've got it now. So we're just going to go into the boss. We do need to take out the enemies, but that shouldn't be hard with everything we got going on, and we should heal through everything the boss throws at us. And even if someone does die, we will resurrect them at least once. But so far, no one's even close to dying. We're just doing tons of damage and kind of embarrassing this, frankly. So this is all just thanks to a overpowered healer. That's how it started. That really enabled us to just really load up on damage if we wanted to, and we did want to. Okay, the cleric does not have a lot of toughness, and the cleric is getting hurt a lot. So can we stop attacking the cleric? Okay, I'm starting to freak out. Stop hitting the cleric. Stop hitting the cleric. Okay, you died. That's okay. Bring him back, please. Can we resurrect him? Oh no, that's not good. Do we have enough damage to take this out? We lost a lot of our heals there and damage because I didn't really know how to dodge any of that. And yeah, okay, so we might still be okay. We might also be doomed. I kind of miss my cleric though because that was really the kind of key piece to this, that super healing. As long as they don't do anything weird, I might still be okay with this. We do still have the toughness and damage and stuff. That level 3 wizard really is a beast. But we'll see. Okay, get out of the frost. Every once in a while, when we hit that smite or whatever on the boss, that really does some damage. Okay, get out of there. I think we're going to be okay with this still. Even with half a party, we're still enough to defeat the boss. It's just that one part had me all confused. Which isn't surprising. We did it. with 2 party members.